Donald Trump's psychotic behavior continues to be on display, and the world is taking notice of how pathetic, weak, and psychotic he is. Donald Trump is continuing to make posts about water in California, claiming that he turned on a faucet, bringing water to Los Angeles. In fact, he did the opposite. Donald Trump ordered the army to go into California and divert water reservoir resources to areas where it shouldn't have gone, causing serious issues that could have led to devastating flooding and the draining of reservoirs that will be needed in the summer. But this is the psychotic nonsense he's posting right now. Then Donald Trump writes, "Great interest in TikTok would be wonderful for China and all concerned." Also, just take a look at him right now. He is not looking well, folks. Donald Trump has been boasting about his so-called economic proposals and deals with Canada and Mexico. However, these deals are often exaggerated or entirely fabricated. The reality is far from what he portrays. Instead of strengthening economic ties, these fake deals have created more tension and uncertainty. Trump's approach has been criticized for its lack of substance and for being more about showmanship than actual policy. The Sydney Morning Herald and other reputable sources have weighed in on Trump's recent actions and statements. They highlight the growing concern among international communities about his erratic behavior and its potential global impact. The consensus is clear. Trump's actions are not just a domestic issue, but a matter of international stability. These sources emphasize the need for responsible leadership and caution against the dangers of Trump's unpredictable conduct. Canada's ambassador to the UN stood up. Here's Canadian Ambassador Bob Ray. "We're trying to have a reasonable and sensible discussion. And that's the kind of discussion we'd like to have, one that's respectful. By the way, we're not the 51st state. We're a sovereign, independent country. Our leader deserves to be treated with respect, and we deserve to be treated with respect. And that's the way we want to proceed." So Donald Trump went from that defeat to his next project, destroying the Department of Education. He wants to dismantle it and will pass an executive order to eliminate the department. Who is that going to hurt the most? Red states. Red states are funded the most by the Department of Education. Most of Donald Trump's policies actually hurt his own voters, those in red states that rely on blue states to fund them. New from the Washington Post. Some of Elon Musk's staffers have now gained access to internal systems at the Education Department, including a financial aid data set that contains the personal information of millions of students enrolled in the federal student aid program. This comes after Elon Musk gained access to sensitive data from the Treasury Department, USAID, and other government agencies. Shutting down USAID could lead to tens of thousands, possibly millions of people dying due to lack of assistance. ABC reports that Trump could soon sign an executive order directing the Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon, the WWE co-founder, to dismantle the department. She hasn't even been confirmed yet, and her first act would be to eliminate her own department. Let me remind you, the 15 states that received the most federal funding for schools all voted for Trump. Now they fear he will do exactly what he said. Eliminate the Department of Education. Voter, I voted for President Trump. Reporter, you're an educator. You didn't vote for Trump to eliminate federal funds, did you? Voter, no, I did not vote for that. I voted for President Trump to make America first again. Continue discussion of Trump's attacks on public institutions, migration policies, and fake Panama Canal deal. Kindly share, like, and subscribe for more news and update.